For Unit 1, sections B and C, we're really beginning to switch into data, which it may not seem as very connected to our fluency goal, but this is one of those areas where we're thinking about different representations of numbers, how we represent them, counting, and we can still look at the strategies that students are supposed to be working towards in this unit. So we're moving from counting all to counting on or counting back. We're still probably working on some subitizing and then thinking about the relationship between numbers. And so I'm giving you some ways that you can do that here, just a little bit of language around it. And then let's look at some ways that we can represent this with counting collections, which is going to be another video, and with manipulatives. In sections B and C of Unit 1 from first grade, we begin to switch over into data. And so it may not seem like we're doing much with fluency, but the idea is that we're still practicing the same skills of counting on or counting all or subitizing that we did before. I'm just going to share how we might do that with a graph that I have here. This would normally stand up, and I could place them this way. But this is one example of what we could do. So I can have students decide in small group, or as they come in the room, I can give each one of them a Unifix cube and they can place it in where their favorite candy is. So I'm going to go with gummy bears. So that's mine. And so then they would have those representations. Now I'm going to show you this here. So I have 5, and let's say that I'm going to keep my Unifix cubes in sticks of 5 so that students can see that as 5, and we're going to work towards counting on. So if I have 5 people right now who like gummy bears, and I have this number who like chocolate, how many more like chocolate over gummy bears? So I can see that, okay, we have this equal amount of 5, and then I have 2 more. So we're trying to help students see that we don't have to count each individual piece. We can have an understanding of how many are represented here and then count on for that in order to really help them understand. So that is one of the ways that we can work at thinking about those strategies when we're working on data in sections B and C.